Hey everybody, welcome to the call. I'm so excited to do this call tonight. I'm excited every time I get to talk about the information that I get to share with you guys. My only encouragement for you guys is going forward as we have these calls, we do an opportunity call on Tuesday night, a product call, and then a leadership training call on Thursday nights, is that you guys do your best to have some urgency, get as many people in front of this information as you can. And I'm just, tonight, before I start, I'm just going to share my story with you guys a little bit so that you guys can understand how I came into this opportunity and why I'm so passionate about it. My name is Michael Huey. I'm an Elite Pro 7 with LifeVantage. I'm a nutritionist and a health coach. I'm the founder and CEO of a health, wellness, business, and relationship company called Hefluence. You can see that there on the right, along with my wife, Lisa, who is getting ready to retire here in May to come home and work with me. And I'm super excited that that's going to be something that I've prayed about all my life. And I'm super excited that I get to do that with her. So I'm a graduate of The Ohio State University. That's my family right there beside me and my wife. I ran track while attending Ohio State. I was an educator for the American Council of Exercise. I'm not even sure if my camera's on and you go, oh yeah, my camera's on. You guys can see me in back. I went to undergrad and graduate school at Ohio State, created multiple six figures inside this industry of health, wellness, and business. But let me just tell you my story real quick about how this information came to me again and why I'm so passionate about it. A good friend of mine, Dr. Daniel Bernard, called me. He owns a ministry called Somebody Cares Tampa Bay. It's just an amazing ministry here in the Tampa Bay area where my wife Lisa and I live, that my wife Lisa and I support on a regular financial basis. And he said, Mike, I came across some amazing information that if anybody knows about this and understand this, you will. And I said, just send me the information. And he said, no, I'm not going to do that. You're going to hear it the way I heard it, or you're not going to hear it at all because it's too important. And look, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'd heard that numerous times. I still hear it to this day. But little did I know that the information that I'm sharing with you tonight and that I looked at would radically change my life. Not only change my life, but change my entire family's life. And now look, we're not here to say that we treat, prevent, cure, or mitigate disease. All I know is that picture that's there in the bottom of all those supplements, that's what I used to have to take. And now I only have to take about an eighth of those pills a day. And I was just doing what I'd learned in graduate school. I've got over 20 plus certifications. I was one of the top certified trainers and nutritionists in all of the American Council of Exercise. I'm certified in anti-aging. And I just have a new outlook on life because my wife and I will tell you this now. We believe that 50 is the new 30 because of this information that you're hearing about tonight. When I was taking those supplements down there at the bottom, I wasn't getting any healthier, and either was my family. And so that's why I'm here tonight to share this information with you guys. And so tonight we're going to talk about biohacking, the art of hacking your biology using nature's built-in mechanisms to stack the cards and becoming the best version of yourself, maximizing your biological potential. I love that. I don't know if you guys have quite heard that before, but it's just an amazing thought process when you think that you can actually reach your biological potential. So the other perspective on biohacking is that you can hack your own biology and you can gain control of systems in your body that you would never have access to. So let me go on to this next one here. Okay, so I love this. My friend Brett Bremhall, Dr. Brett Bremhall came up with this. Said you're hijacked by oxidative stress. Instead of being hijacked, why don't you start biohacking? And I love that. This whole term of biohacking, guys, let me just tell you that this is just scratching the surface, okay? We can do everything like I don't know if you guys can see these, but these are a pair of headphones I bought. I used to use the headphones that came down here. These are wireless headphones. This is new technology, right? And it's like, I can't imagine I'm sitting here with these lights in my room. This is new technology. There's a 4D TV in front of me. It's new technology. I talked to a biohacking specialist today that's made millions, and he had no idea about the significance of this biohacking, true biohacking, that I'm sharing with you guys tonight. And so biohacking versus hijacking. Optimizing your genetic potential, becoming the best version of yourself, being able to monitor, maximize, utilize, and optimize your health. Hijacking, taking over something and using it for a different purpose, physically, emotionally, biochemically, toxins, electromagnetic allergies, okay? So there's a lot that goes between this biohacking and hijacking. I like what Dr. Brett Brimhall said a while back. Supplements is a way of guessing, and I'm going to share that a little bit more with you. So how many of you feel like this sometimes? Like this is your health in the middle, and all of this is what you go through. Like the stress and sleep and exercise. I had 5 one-on-one coaching clients online today that I do it right here on Zoom, same type of format. And we talked about this, you know, what mattress. Guys, I'm going to tell you, if you want to live a longer, healthier life, there's a lot of stuff out there that you can use to increase the longevity of your life. And you're hearing about one of the most important tools that you could ever gain access to. And so, you know, look at this. You go to the doctor, the dietitian, the nutritionist. What type of food do I follow? You know, and so this is all what I feel is our health. We have all of this encompassed in this. And so we talk about this term nutrigenomics, right? It's a branch of nutritional genomics and is the study of the effects of food and food constituents on how it affects our gene expression. I had one of my friends say, "You mean the genes that we wear?" It was just a funny joke, but no, the genes inside our body. This means that nutrigenomics is research focusing on identifying and understanding, think about this, molecular level interaction between nutrients that have been around for centuries and other bioactives within our genome, upregulating survival genes, downregulating bad genes, and as I said, upregulating survival genes. We've never been able to do that before inside the human body. I mean, look at this. Washington State said we're maybe on the verge of new literature on the health effects of NRF2, which may become the most extraordinary and therapeutic breakthrough in history. And I love this. Here is biohacking at its greatest. This is biohacking communication. Nuclear respiratory factor 1 NRF1, regulating cellular growth and nuclear genes required for respiration, heme biosynthesis, and mitochondrial DNA transcription and replication, where 90% of your energy comes from. Cellular energy. I'm going to talk more about that as we go on. Nuclear factor, erythroid-derived 2, short name, NRF2, regulates the expression of antioxidant proteins that protect against oxidative triggered, okay, by injury and inflammation. Food we eat, what we breathe. You know, a lot of stuff causes this form of oxidation that turns into inflammation and turns into disease. And then pre and probiotics, they change the environment, digestion, assimilation, protection. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, I did a home run, which is what the comments were on our gut biome today and how I believe it's where 90% of our health problems come from. I believe with a healthy diet and this information that I'm sharing with you today, you can live a long, healthy life. And then omegas, essential fatty acids. They change the communication back and forth between the cells. Cellular communication and cellular protection. So you have these 4 pillars: repair NRF2, energy production NRF1, gut biome, immune health from ProBio, and cell membrane from Omega Plus. As I said, here's a little bit better of an explanation of supplementation over activation. Supplementation has been around for a long time. We're not saying it's bad, just like we're not saying that, you know, a certain cell phone is not bad, a flip phone. It's not bad, it's just not the best. Supplementation is guessing, lack of control, lack of quality, lack of science, 0 patents. What is the end result? Gene expression over overall cellular health? None. And then we have new science, peer-reviewed studies, looking at the end result of how we upregulate and downregulate these genes, how it affects our cellular health, not just short-term, long-term. The longer we activate these cells, it's why it makes no sense for you to think that if you take something for 3 months or 6 months, that's however long you should take it. When we looked at this science and research, my wife said, we're taking these the rest of our life. Plain and simple, over and done with. And then it just got better and better. Synergy. Taking ingredients, think about this, that have been around for centuries and putting them in a compound to where now not only are they patented, but they work 1,800 times more effective at gene expression. Endogenous activity, no longer like going in and exogenously and entering the body and exiting the body. It's actually constantly working 24/7. And I love that. And so should you. And then that's our first prime ship product, Protandem. If you've not been to lifebiohack.com and watched the ABC News clip from 2005, you're getting the advanced version of what they said could happen, happened massively more than they thought the potential of it was. And you can look at it. Friends, the FDA doesn't allow companies to make claims on natural products, but they allow us to say we're the only, think about this, we're the only clinically proven product in the world to reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. It's reducing cellular stress to the age of a young child. Reproducing enzymes capable of neutralizing more than 1 million free radicals every second, every hour, every day. Helping the body repair and rejuvenate its own new cells. Helping the body detoxify our genes. Keeping the master blueprint of the cell's function intact. Guys, this is stuff that we hope that we ever would have the potential to put inside our body. And here's the proof. The proprietary blend. You can see it right here on the screen. All of them have, some of them have less of a negative response when it comes to activation of NRF2 and the fold induction. But if you look, Protandem is 18 times more effective in the formulation with all of those ingredients. Only milk thistle has a positive increase, okay? So, and then we have mitochondrial function. And the role of the mitochondria, the energy powerhouse of the cell, produces adenosine triphosphate, which is where our energy comes from, maintains glutathione levels, protects DNA, signals cell reproduction, creating new cells as they're broke down, activates cell apoptosis, maintains cell integrity, which means that it's protecting your cells, right? I like this. Brett put this on. Mighty cells, right? That's where NRF1 comes in. Improves performance through energy production, enhances the cellular health cells function at peak performance. And you guys just heard this, boosts and repairs mitochondria. Guys, this is big, okay? And then we talked about this. What is your microbiome? It's trillions of cells inside our body, right? Microbial cells, more than the cells that are outside the body. So the human microbiome consists of genes these cells harbor, okay? So think about this. You have leaky gut syndrome, which, guys, I'm just telling you, it's amazing that 95% of my clients have problems with their gut. And you can look at it, trace it back to 90% of diseases. Believe it or not, listen to this, okay? Your microbiome is the home of trillions of microbes, diverse organisms that help govern nearly every function of the human body in some way. The importance of your gut microbiome cannot be overstated. Poor gut health can contribute to leaky gut syndrome, autoimmune disorders, arthritis, dementia, heart disease, cancer, while other health, fertility, and longevity also highly relevant. on the balance of critters living inside our gut. Parasites. I did an exam with a guy today who had parasites. I mean, guys, this is a big deal, okay? And then pre and probiotics. Here's why our probiotic is better than any on the market. You can see that most of them only 4%. And you know, the myths of it, they need to be refrigerated. If they're not in a form that's not a capsule, they're no good. And ours is a ball. I don't know if you guys have seen them before. Some of you have, some of you haven't. If you're not, you need to be taking them every single day. And they're time released, 30 minutes, 2 hours, 6 hours. And 60% of them get through the stomach acid into the small and large intestines. It's huge. And then we added Wellmune in there, which not only triggers this immune response, but it improves our immune health, overall physical health, protects against oxidative stress, and promotes healthy levels and mental clarity in cells. And here it is. You see that it's restoring gut flora, helps with gut integrity, and does everything that I told you on the same page with BioTrack and Wellmune. Okay? And then we have our Omega. What I really like about this is boat to bottle, no smell. Everybody says the first thing about it is it's got vitamin D in it. My chiropractor and doctor who was on last week said, Mike, I've been praying for an Omega with vitamin D in it for a long time. Benefits, supports cognitive health, cardiovascular health, immune system health, helps protect your cells, skin, rich in EPA and DHA, lemon and lime flavor. Now, here's what's really cool. What does Omega Plus do? By combining DHA and EPA, omega-3 acids, fatty acids, omega-7 fatty acids, and vitamin D3, Omega Plus supports cognitive health, cardiovascular health, skin health, and immune system. LifeVantage Omega Plus fish oils are 100% traceable from boat to bottle, sourced from Alaska, Omega pollock, and cod marine Norwegian fish oil. Your brain, heart, and muscles need all the support they can get, but sometimes the diet just doesn't cut it 90% of the time. Okay, and then here's a little description of it. I love this. The fatty acids insufficient inside the cells, causing oxidative stress and free radical damage. Studies show that diet rich in omega-3s can positively affect gene expression. Guys, this is a whole package of a powerhouse working together synergistically in these 4 products. Fatty acids such as omega-3s are healthy to the cell structure and function. Okay, so there it is. It's the vitality stack. It's what I have all of my family on, and all of Lisa's family, and so this is free shipping for $5 a day. You can have long-term health, better than anything else in the market. I challenge people all the time. I say, just prove to me that you can find something that can give somebody a better health by working in these 4 capacities. So I love another product that we have that I actually have right here that works with brain fog. And look what brain fog does, okay? I love this picture out of order. Neurological causes, psychological causes, gluten intolerances, deficiencies, hypoglycemia. It's caused by many different things, but we have a solution to those brain problems. Is our decaf and caffeinated, naturally caffeinated brain fuel. Boosts energy, no fatigue, no crash, helps with mental clarity, mental focus. I'll show you just how much. Here's a 9-year-old with Protandim Nerve 2 after just a week. And I'll just tell you guys, I'm going to have some videos that I'll be posting in the BioHacked product and insight group on Facebook. If you haven't joined it, go there and join it and put your customers in it. We're going to be posting some stuff that one of my doctor friends is doing with his patients who've struggled with autism and ADD and ADHD. Going to blow your mind. I can't tell you about it right now, but we're about to be finished with it. So I'll tell you more at that time. So Pet Tandem, our skincare, and our nutrition, our weight management lifestyle products, BioHack Your Dog. I got this picture and put it for one of my friends who just enrolled in the company, who is one of the top dog trainers, if not the top dog trainer in the country. Guys, I'm just telling you, I put a picture in today on his website of numerous dogs that just get phenomenal results from this product. It's taking Protandim Nerve 2 and some other ingredients to help with joint function and mobility and flexibility. And dogs age seven times faster than humans and have 7 times the oxidative stress levels. Here's some skin pictures. I only put skin pictures of people that I know, and I get them from people that I'm business partners with. And here's a couple skin. Here's a psoriasis that's 6 weeks on both Protandim and True Science. I use it every single day. And then this is actually a picture of myself. I was in a car accident. I was taking another probiotic, which you can see wasn't working. It was #1 on the market in sales and revenue and science. And I switched over to these products. Started a minimal, medium exercise regimen. Same thing my buddy Tommy did. And our bodies just started drastically changing very quickly. And Tommy Galladay is a friend of mine that lives not far from here over in Tampa. And then this was me in 90 days, guys. If I can do this, you can do it. I can't wait to take another picture. I'm even in better shape than that right now. And that was last year. So Time Magazine came out with this article that says why your DNA isn't your destiny through epigenetics. And that's what you've heard about tonight. You just look at this. Lena lives to 97. Vern lives to 93. Have 10 children. Parents died in infancy. Vern had cancer. Boyd, 75, RA, cancer. Lucinda died in infancy. Cancer twice. Cancer, and 3 still living. Guys, we can affect so many lives for the better. So many of your family's lives. It doesn't matter if you're hearing about it from me or your doctor or your neighbor or your sister. We need to listen because things have changed and they're not all. And look, if this was in the store or on Amazon or another source, the FDA would have shut it down a long time ago. You should be grateful that you're hearing about it from the person you're hearing about it from, because we still have it because of that. So I'm going to finish with this. I love this picture over here because Dr. John said last week, that's us. About 5 or 6 years ago, we were taking that many supplements. And I think he said at one time he had his son on 17. And I think at one time I was on 22 or 23. And now we don't have to do that anymore, right? We do not have to do that. And we feel better and we look better. So that's the biggest thing of supplementation over activation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the recording. Hold on one second.